Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in. In this episode, my son and I have returned to the brand new favorite spring-fed beaver pond in the Chequamegon Forest, and we have approximately the same results as I had the week before. In this case, however, I do show up at the fishing hole in a different state of needing to get grounded and get to being present. I had too much background noise from the typical stuff that all of us experience. Jobs, spouses, other things, traffic, and you need to really get that out of your head. It was rubbing off on my son, and we had a little bit of a rough start. So a couple things happened. A, we're using a different camera here because I misplaced the primary camera. But then B, I needed to ask myself, what am I doing and why am I here? And the answer to that question is to spend time with my son and enjoy fishing. So in fact, I didn't capture all of the footage from this excursion because that was part of my problem in showing up. I was too much in business mode and I needed to be there to connect with my son, connect with nature, and enjoy our reason for being there. I also switched things up on my kiddo. I brought a heavier rod, heavier line, and that was affecting the casts, and so just really I needed to focus on helping him catch fish, and we did. We got around to, like I say, similar result. I hooked 4 that I landed, he hooked 2 that he landed, and I ended up sending a fish home with him. He enjoys cooking for his mom, and you'll see at the end of the video here, he took a real nice fish home. And as you can tell here, most of the footage that was captured was in fact thanks to him. He did a nice job recording me hooking a couple of fish, and coming up here in just the next clip, you get to see him reversing roles here, where the one thing that did change from last week to this week is last week when I was fishing alone, I missed a particularly big fish, and just wait for the drama. My kiddo manages to just about the same section of the river have a pretty similar experience, although he actually gets it closer to getting out of the water. Check this out. And we've all been there, right? You've got that fish on the hook. You can already see yourself with it standing on the shore, lifting it out of the water, and it comes off the hook. The heartbreak. Defeat. Snatched from the jaws of victory. Don't worry. He's gonna be okay here. He recovers just fine in a moment. But we've all been there, right? Anyhow, there's quite a few in this hole, and if you'd like to come see them, I do have a website up now. And like I say, the boy needs no pity. He did hook 2 more fish that day. A real nice one here. Took it home. And here's a little bit of gear from the website. I've got, more than a dozen different variations of ball caps and other kinds of hats. All of these are original designs. I've got them in salmon and trout. I think I've got some northern and smallmouth designs, so yeah, enjoy.